Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another video on our subject Oracle Apex new features in 24.1. In this video, we are going to discuss about configuring and using Apex Assistant, a new feature introduced as an AI service, and we will see how we can try to get benefit out of it. And how we can configure it, where we can use it, so at least to get an introduction, the way forward Oracle Apex is going to work, and Oracle Apex developers can take the advantages out of these new features, right? Okay, let's proceed, and we will see live how it can be done, and we can pass simple instructions, and it will do the rest of the job on the basis of those instructions, right? Okay, let's proceed. Okay, if you see here, this is my workspace, and till now I don't have any table created, and this is just a fresh new workspace created as an autonomous Apex instance, which I can show you over here. Is 24.1.1, right? And it is database type is Apex, okay, and it is always free, right? Okay, the very first thing I did in this, for that I have a separate video how to configure that one, but let me show you quickly, because otherwise you will not get these options. So I have just configured query, and if I will show you others AI providers, which are OpenAI, if you have subscription for that, OCI Generative AI Service. Okay, I have checked OCI Generative AI Services. There are certain challenges in that. Let me show you that. Okay, now if you have Oracle Cloud account and your region is not one of these two, then you will not be able to get generative AI, because these are this services, generative AI services, available only in these two regions, right? So if you can subscribe, you will have to subscribe, otherwise you will not get this option in your cloud account. So then there are two options. One is to go with OpenAI if you have that subscription for the API, else the free one, Query, COHERE. They're Oracle partners for this generative AI services. The only change I did over here, one is the credential I entered from that API. That is a separate video I'm not covering over here. Here I have selected this query.command. You can even keep it blank, then it will use this default from the query API, but I've just used it as a query.command. They have multiple levels, query light and etc. Right? So this is the highest level, I would say. Okay, you can click over here. I think they have not provided much help over here. So I was always expecting from Oracle documentation team to give certain details in such help. Sometimes they will say this is, let's say, static ID. Okay, static ID is okay, but give some more details. Like in this, it is saying .chat.ai example HCM. So you can just put something like this ID, right? Because ID always is confusing with IDs, like it's a numeric field. But anyway, this is the only thing you have to configure. Then now let me go back. Okay, one more thing. Let me see if I will. Okay, AI used by app builder. So I have enabled this, right? You will have to enable it. Otherwise, by default, if I will show you, just it will be something like this, right? If I will even come here, it will be like this. So by default, if you just create, it will be disabled. So you have to enable it. That's it. Okay, I'm going to app builder. I did no other task in this. I just want to show you where I will face a challenge or you will face a challenge, right? Okay, create a new app. And if you see here, now I got this option. If I will not configure that query generative AI service, then this option is not available. Okay, so now when I'm clicking it, it is saying to create an application using AI, you first need to have some table, because in this workspace there is no table, right? So let me install their default schemas. So there are multiple schemas, right? You have the countries, customer orders, amp depth table, just like in the database, right? HR data, health, this. I'll just go with this country listing of country, population, and capital, right? So let me go with this. So at least we will have few tables. Okay, install dataset. All right. So it is saying create application. I'm not going to create application over here. Let me go back because I want to experiment from here, right? Now let me see like this. I just want to show you the tables created. Okay, these are the tables, right? So country and region. So we will try to have this application ready using AI. Now, right, generative Apex System Development Environment communicates with the generative AI service, smart as used by app builder, right? To help you write SQL queries, debug this information. It's just giving you an acceptance that or information that this is what's going to happen, right? All communication will count towards, because let's say for example if you're an API service like OpenAI, so there will be count for each hits you are making to that one. So this is what they are trying to inform you. Okay, develop an app for manage country. See, even it is suggesting you that develop an app. So let me click this one, right? Request to generative AI service at API queries are this with the model this not found. Make sure that, okay, this model, I think maybe it is expired or whatever. Let me remove this and then we'll come back. Sometimes it is good that we get certain errors. So maybe it is retired or whatever, no, it's not available. So I'm just removing it, right? Now let us try again, right? Develop, okay. Now it should suggest pages, reports, whatever, and then we will pass a few more instructions. So ideally it should pick the, okay, good. So what it's saying, sure, I can create an application called country management with the following pages, right? So first it is creating cards page, right? And then population, it is chart, and then classic report, smart filter, okay, interactive grade on certain grids, okay, a region, okay. One more thing I would say that on country, also add a page as well. So I'm just need to add a report and page to edit and add more countries on EBA COUNTRA countries table. I'm just trying to make a statement over here for the, so it should add in the above statements that okay, this page will be there. So even it is saying that this will generate install progressive web app, push notification would be enabled, right? So now it should regenerate. Okay, good. If you see here, manage countries, interactive report on. That's it. So at least it is generating a country region form on. So it has created interactive region. Okay, fair enough. Right. Anything else? Okay. If you see here, there is no dashboard, right? There is no dashboard page. Uh, add dashboard page with at least 4 charts. Let's see what charts it will suggest. Add dashboard page as well, right? So this is before creating an application. We are giving instructions to the AI. So then we will create application and we will see everything is there or not there. If you see here at the moment, the only thing we have not created the tables. Okay, country dashboard, right? Dashboard is also added. Okay, I think this is fair enough. And now let me click on create application. Okay, so it says country insights. Okay, by default the name is given. Let me change its icon. Anything I can give. Let me put it like this, right? Should not take time. You have to pick a color or what? Okay, you can upload your own icon. This stuck. There is no progress bar or any activity, so I don't know it is working or not working. So maybe Oracle support team need to check why it is like this. So if it is not working for a few seconds, I will cancel it. No need to wait for this. Okay. I'm clicking it, but nothing is happening. Anyway. So these are the pages. If you want to add more, we can still add. Okay. And these two services are enabled. Let us keep it with the same. We will not add any other services. Then we have to give the access and create application. Right. Application is there, and let us try to use it. Okay. I think let me try. Excellent. Wow. By name, this is the home page, right? And this is the. If you see here, we can see the country overview, and then we have this is home page country overview, right? Country population growth chart added, country report. This is the report for the country, and even you can create. I think it was there. I was missing it, right? It was named as country report. So there is a entry page as well. Anyway, country filters. So this is the country filter. If you see here, it is region wise, Saharan and EMEA. Okay, EMEA. Okay, and then we have managed country, intermediates, Western Africa, this and that. Okay. Country organizations, Asia Pacific, APAC, EMEA, EMEA, Europe, Middle East and Africa, LAD, Latin America, NA, North America. Okay, right. This is country region and manage country. This was the page I had asked it to add. Okay. Now we will create, or maybe let me see on which page I should practice. Let me show you something. Okay, let us go to the country report. This is country report, this is population growth, right? Now this is country population growth, so let us open this one. I want to show you now where you can have this assistant, Apex Assistant. Here I have this table, right? So one way is, let me take this table name, and if I will click, no, I have to, I think, write SQL query, right? This is the SQL. Now let me open in this way. Now if you see here, we used query service, and if it was not configured, you will not find this Apex Assistant here. So we got the Apex Assistant, right? So now we have this SQL. Now we will try to manage it. Let's say, for example, I want region-wise population total. It is country region ID is there. So I will enable this one. Okay. If you see here, the default SQL, it copied over here like this. I will, and let me remove this from here. Okay. I need a region-wise population total totals, right? Let's see. Region-wise. So it has regenerated SQL. If you see here, name and region, this is the region name, then population as a total, country joins, it is joining with the country region. See, we haven't shared with the within this prompt that you have to join, but it has joined and it found the regions, country region, right? And group by name, region name, right? Now you can just click this insert or copy, whatever you want. Insert. So insert is over here now, and click OK. Let's see. I think now we have to do the settings of our chart as well. Okay, label, region, and anything else we have to change to mapping. Let's see. Value for the attribution not been, yes. And just check. Yes, this is the value missing, right? Total population. I was searching for this value. Okay, wow. I mean, amazing, right? It has created joins with the other table. It has written the SQL, and your chart is ready by region. See, ideally in the main table, region names are not there. So that's the reason it joined with the regions, country regions table, right? Okay. So let me do it again over here. Okay, if you will select all this, use selection. So it will bring this SQL on the right side. Okay, clear chat like this. Use selection. I don't want to use it. Now, if you want to change anything, let's say, for example, I want, instead of region, I want to change it to region name. Change the alias from the region to region name. Just I want to explore or expose the AI services. Okay. So it says none of your columns. Okay, let me do one more trick over here. I will try now this and use selection. Now I will pass the same instructions. Okay, let's try. Okay. Okay, now if I will insert, because I've already selected, let me do like this. So it will insert, right? Another query. So ideally it should be like this. Okay. Again, I have to change because I changed the label name. It will be region name. Okay. Now, if you see here, I got it updated, right? Okay. Now, another thing is, let's say, for example, let me show you where in other places you can use that. Let me add one page, create page. It's a blank page I will create, right? And I would say demo AI, not AI, Apex Assistant. Let me say like this, Apex Assistant, right? And it will be normal. Okay, fair enough. Nothing else we are going to change over here. Create. So empty page. Okay, and now let me create one button. Okay, I've created a button and I will say Office Assistant. Okay, and this is my button. Now right click and create dynamic. Come here and select the action and you will find Open AI Assistant, right? Open AI Assistant, let me increase its width. And now it says generative AI. So this is my generative AI, right? Which I had configured over there. System prompt. This is system prompt. So I want to see where it will show, right? Welcome to this demo by erpstuff.com. Okay. Then we have appearance, which is display as dialog or inline, title, ERP stuff, Apex Assistant, Apex, ASSIS Assistant, right? Initial prompt, none if you want to give any. I'm not giving anything. Use response. So let us just try. I just want to see this one. Okay. Run. And now there is a button, and when I'm clicking it, I got this Office Assistant. Okay. Let me try. I need 2 days. Let's say, for example, sick leave. So write an application to me. Let's see how it will work. Right? I am writing the request to this. I expect return on this and that. So many details are there. Right? Now you can further give more instructions to this to improve it or whatever. It is up to you. Right? Now let me show you. It's this is inside this dynamic action. Using dynamic action, now you got it. And let me go to SQL commands. Okay, because that was there. In SQL commands, you also got the Apex Assistant. So it is same way we saw over there. It is already available over here. Okay, let me do one more thing if it is possible over here, because I haven't seen if I can have some Office Assistant over here on the page. I can't see, right? Not this one. No. So there is no such option. Let us explore few things. Right? There's nothing is there. No assistance. Because I just wanted to pass, okay, create another region on this page. So I don't know where I can pass. If it is there or not there. No. No. Right? But inside, yes, you can go to the SQL, because I think this will be there, generative, right? Nothing is there here. Okay. What else I can show you over here for the assistance? Okay, let me, I need to create an application to capture employee details. So need to create a table named as my employees. Add columns and write create table statement. Let's see what it will do. Otherwise, we will try in quick SQL. Let's see how it will respond us. Okay, so insert. It has created this script with this employee ID as a primary key, if you see here, and it has a foreign key with the departments and managers. All right, references, foreign key. Write departments create table as well. So now, even if you are having this AI services and you don't have any development experience, knowledge, or anything, then it will be picked up. It's not just matter of just simple English you are giving and things will work. You need to know as well the development. Let's say, for example, now it created based on my instructions of one table, but it is having references to another table. Where is that table? You got my point? Okay, now let's see what it will. Okay, see. So let me now clear this part and insert this. Now fair enough, right? So now ideally it should be control X. First you need to create department table, right? Then in this you can refer that one. Okay, now if you see here what is happening. Primary key is this, foreign key is department ID. Okay, department ID is there, manager ID. Where is the manager ID? Why it is adding manager ID over here? So it is not even required. Why it is having this one? So see, this much experience you need it. Otherwise, it will be not easy for you. So if you have experience, this is an assistant. You got my point. This Apex assistant or generative AI is your assistant. It will assist you. It will not lead you at this point in time. In future might be, I don't know. But at the moment, it will help you. It will assist you as a junior developer like you are having a junior developer who can assist you. Now let's say, for example, this create table, even it should have taken my 10 minutes to 15 minutes to think column this and that. Now I got it, right? So it saved my time. That's it. But again, my development experience is mandatory or required. Still you can't, I mean, say that you don't need any experience and anything, but you need to know, right? So this is how it is, and let me show you. Let me go to quick SQL. Where was that? Quick SQL. right? Is it there? I can't see assistant over here. But anyway, let's try. What is there? Okay, let me say emp ID name date of joining, and see date of joining, it is not considering it as a date of joining. Date of joining, right? Now it make a date. Okay, this is done. Now let me see this diagram over here. I don't know how it is giving this diagram of ID, right? Settings, Apex enabled. Okay, load save model. Anyway, this is, I thought we will get assistant here as well, but here it is not available. Okay, where else we can find? Let us go to our application and edit application. Okay, in application I can see this AI. So in application you can even, so it is defined at the workspace level. Further you can come at in your application and you can allow which service you want to allow, like this one, right? Consent message. Since I have only one, so I've just selected this one. So this is one area you can check in your application. So let's say, for example, if you have 4 applications, you want to get different, up to you. I don't know. I think that's it. This is the version, Oracle 24.1.0. Okay, this one. Okay, that's it. And anything else it is showing over here? No, nothing. Okay, now let me show you something in my Apex. I tried over here, but it is giving some error message. Up to certain level it was configured, but let's say when I'm coming here and clicking create, and this is enabled, right? But here it need to refresh the cache and it is getting timed out, right? So still in apex.oracle.com you might face the issue. While Apex Assistant is there, but you cannot create application using this. So after some time it will time out, right? So I've shared a couple of challenges. One is that region. Other regions you will not get the option. If I will show you, let me see if I have logged. Okay, I have this logged in account. See, this is Singapore, right? So if I will come here and you will get it under analytics and AI. See, AI services here, it is not there. Generative AI service is missing because this region is not supporting it. So you will not get it over here. If your region is the mentioned one I already shared, Chicago, Frankfurt, then you will have it. I think these are the regions, right? It has a chat, generations, summarization, embedding, convert text to vector embedding to use this. And this query is providing this embedding as well, by the way. Okay, I think this is for chatbot AI. It is there. Let me see if error is already there for us or no. Still it is working. So till now it was not working and I tried a couple of times, got failed. Okay, now what else? I don't think so, because still Oracle documentation is not there. much about it, or at least I haven't read. Utilities. Let's say object browser. What is there? And here I will say click this and table, right? Here nothing is there, right? And think of AI is not there. I just am waiting for okay. Or this active time limit exceeded, call aborted, right? But this is only restricting you to create app using this service, right? But inside application, let me open any application and I will show you. For example, I have customer. I'm just, for example, I have this report, I believe. A sample application I just create to, right? So if I'll come here, I have that Office Assistant, right? Because I have added that query service, generative service. If I will remove that one, so let me show you just a quick one. Sorry, this one, right? Now I'm going to remove it. This is my service and I am deleting it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it is error processing request. It is not allowing me to delete him. Why? Why it should tell me there is an error processing request. Anyway, it is not allowing me. Okay, let me remove this. Will it allow me? Yes, it is allowed. So now create. It is not there, right? Because I removed that one. Anyway, I think you have understood now the generative AI, what it is offering. Maybe still a lot of more stuff need to be done by the Oracle team and query. But at least it is giving you another direction or level to work on this AI part, right? Please share your feedback, your comments, and have a nice day. Thank you very much and Allah Hafiz.